and welcome back to Pinks on Wheels.
Bye Murudeshwar. Hello open roads.
Day 8 of my solo ride finds me cruising through coastal Karnataka towards Gokarna, which is only 85 kilometers away. The roads along this coastal belt have been such a dream, and even for an amateur rider like me, I made it happily to my destination in under 2 hours. Before I dwell into the heart of Gokarna, I have to take you along for a quick tour of this backpackers hostel that I'm staying at. It is beautiful.
'Good morning. I started today with a sunrise trek. A group of us from hostel. We are passing through 4 beaches: the Belican Beach, Paradise, Half Moon, finally ending at the Om Beach, which is a total of 6 kilometers.
Seven years ago, I discovered the serene beauty of Gokarna's secluded beaches with my closest friends. Returning in 2024, my love for this place has only deepened, now enriched by profound insights into the significance of Lord Shiva, revered in the sacred temples of both Gokarna and Murudeshwar. So I'll share a little bit about the principles or the tattva of Lord Shiva. What I've always known about Lord Shiva, or what I've always heard about Lord Shiva, is that he's the god of destruction. But I've recently learned that destruction is not the right word. It's more like dissolution. Dissolution meaning the end of something old, something that is decayed, to make way for something new. And this is an everyday process. Millions of cells in our body die every day to make way for new cells in our body. And this process ensures our continued wellness. So Shiva, not destruction but dissolution, is representative of our wellness. And Shiva means Shubha, a principle that enables us to receive what we need in a particular situation. For example, if someone is hungry, then food is Shubha for them. It will ensure their wellness. If someone is thirsty, then only water is Shubha for them. No amount of providing them with ghee is going to address their need. And we increase the Shiva Tattva in us when we enable others with what they need and what is nourishing for them, not what we want to give them. Then the universe enables us to receive what we need in return. And this principle is beautifully represented in Shiva Linga. This is Shiva, prayed in the form of a linga. The top part of the linga is representative of the universe, and the bottom part is a way for us to receive. Typically, Shiva Puja is done by pouring water on the top part of the linga. Water represents life, it's a nourishing force of the universe. So, a Shiva Puja is representative of us nourishing the universe with water and in turn receiving what is nourishing for us. Since the entire universe is an expression of Shiva, any act of nourishing others is a Shiva Puja. There's one other aspect of Shiva that I found very interesting. Typically, Shiva is represented as a linga, but when represented as a vigraha, we see a small arc or chandra around his head. There is a detailed story in the Puranas explaining the arc of chandra behind Shiva. I'll spend some more time talking about the principle of the story. In short, the story goes that Daksha puts a curse on Chandra, meaning moon, to lose his position from the cosmos. And Chandra prays to Shiva to find a middle path. Shiva agrees that Chandra will not lose his position in the cosmos, but there will be a 15 days of a waning period of the moon and 15 days of waxing period. So let's talk more about the principle behind the story. Just like the sun's light is nourishing for us, the moon's light is also very important and necessary for our nourishment. It is during the night that we reset and we recalibrate. Now, if we observe the moon, we also observe its impermanence nature. It goes through all its phases, the waxing phase, the waning phase, and so it's representative of our manas. I use manas and mind interchangeably, but mind in English is known as the intellectual processor, whereas manas is that which experiences the world through all of its five senses. So I have 3 points coming together. 1, that Shiva is the nourishing element of the universe. 2, that moon's light is nourishing and is important for us. And 3, that moon is representative of manas. Watch how all these 3 points come together when we celebrate Shivratri. Shivratri is celebrated during the waning phase of the moon. It is celebrated at a time when there is not enough moon's light for our nourishment and thereby not enough support for our manas. So we're asked to do Shiva Puja, the nourishing element of the universe, to increase the nourishing element in us. So we can do a Shiva Puja at any time, but Shivaratri represents a specific night of the moon energy when if we stay up all night and do a Shiva Puja, then we maximize the effect a lot more. And that's a small glimpse into the significance of Lord Shiva. This was on my mind while I was at Murudeshwar and at Gokarna, so I thought I'd share.
It's the morning of day 2 in Gokarna, and overall I think it's day 10 of my travel. I think I just came back from a beautiful swim at Kudle Beach. I am heading back to my hostel, and today's the day I take the bike for a service, because tomorrow is a very important, it's a milestone moment for me. So I need to get my bike all ready and prepped for that journey. I've met a lot of wonderful people who, most of them are on their notice period or on their sabbatical, they're taking a break from work. So it's that crowd that I met at Zostel this time. We had a lot of fun. We went for a sunrise trek yesterday morning. Very, very beautiful. So let's head to a service center and get my bike ready for tomorrow.
Let him do a collab, okay?
All celebrities very soon, I'm telling you.
A quick stop for some yummy dosas in Gokarna. I think somewhere I'm just attracting people who know amazing places to eat dosas. And very coincidentally, I was invited this morning to go and have breakfast there. And now it's time to find a service center for my bike. Bike service center. Straight. That brings me to the end of today's video. Each destination that I go to is such a testament to India's heritage and culture. I really hope you liked the video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and please like, share and subscribe the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next ride. Bye.